That's a handicapped spot. You can't park there.
Mind your own business.
You breaking the law, lady. What if somebody who really, really needs that spot shows up?
Come on, I'll only be here a few minutes. Just get over it.
A few minutes or not, ma'am, it is illegal. You could get a fine, or worse. Why don't you find another spot?
Are you the parking police now? Give it a rest.
Man, this ain't about me. It's about being a decent human being. What if your mother needed this spot, huh? And somebody else took it?
My mother would have more common sense than to argue with strangers in a parking lot. Now, if you don't mind, I have shopping to do.
You are unbelievable. People like you are why this whole world is going to hell.
And people like you are the reason I'm late. Move along, hero.
All right.
Whoa.
Dude, watch it.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
Clearly. Watch where you're going.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I'm trying to find my way. Could you point me to the bus stop?
Do I look like an information desk to you? Figure it out yourself.
I didn't mean to trouble you, ma'am. But just a bit of kindness goes a long way.
Kindness? Maybe if people like you paid more attention, you wouldn't need it so much.
I lost my sight in an accident a few years ago. It's not about paying attention. It's just about getting a little help when I need it.
And why is that my problem? Everyone's got their own issues.
Because helping each other is what makes us human. A minute of your time can make a big difference for someone else.
Look, I don't have time for a lecture, okay? I have places to be, so why don't you tell someone who cares?
I thought you might care, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh my gosh, okay, spare me the guilt trip. I'm not buying it.
You know, when I could see, I never realized how much we depend on others. Now, every little act of kindness, it means the world to me.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
One day, you might need help from a stranger. I hope they treat you better than you've treated me.
Unbelievable. Everyone's a philosopher these days. Why are you at my car? This is my car.
Hi, sorry ma'am, but it's so silly you actually can't park here. This is a handicap spot. And I don't see a sticker or anything anywhere, so do you have a permit?
It's in my car, okay? I just left it in the glove compartment. Everyone, what is your deal today?
Just calm down, ma'am, okay? It's LAPD, all right?
I already told you it's in my car. Now, will you just leave me alone, okay? I have things to do.
No, okay, I'm gonna need to see a permit, ma'am. This is a serious offense to park in a handicap spot without one, okay?
Okay, come on. Okay, it's not like I'm hurting anyone. I'll be gone before anyone even notices.
No, that's not the point. The law is there for a reason. What if somebody who actually needs the spot shows up?
Why are you making such a big deal out of this? Aren't there real criminals that you have to go after?
Ma'am, parking in a handicap spot without a permit, that's actually against the law. So I'm giving you a chance right now to show me the permit and then we can clear this whole thing up.
And I told you it's in my car, okay? I don't have time for this.
Okay, then let's go back to your car and check there. It'll only take a minute.
You're berating me, okay? I don't have to prove anything to you. Leave me alone.
No, I'm afraid you do, ma'am. If you can't show me a permit, I'll have to take you in for parking in a handicap spot without one and for resisting an officer.
Are you serious? You're gonna arrest me for parking?
Yes. Now, please, let's not make this harder than it needs to be.
Look, I'm really sorry, okay? I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Can we just forget about this?
No, I'm afraid it's too late for that. Okay, you had your chance. Come on, come with me. Come on, hands out.
Oh my gosh.
Keep them right there for me. All right.
This is ridiculous, okay? You don't have to do this.
Calm down, ma'am, okay? You are under arrest for parking in a handicap spot without a permit and for resisting an officer.
This is ridiculous. You can't do this. I have rights.
No, well, tell it to the judge. Come on.
Oh my gosh, please, okay? I said I'm sorry. I didn't think it was any... Are you
All right,
freaking
let's
kidding
go.
me? I'm gonna call my lawyer.
Lawyer schmoyer. Come on now, let's go. Keep walking.
Personal attacks. Huh. You're the ones attacking me over a stupid parking spot. This whole situation is ridiculous. You should be out catching real criminals instead of harassing citizens over nothing.
Ma'am, this nothing, as you call it, matters to those who genuinely need these parking spots. It's not about harassment. It's about doing what's good for everyone.
Doing what's right? Please, spare me the lecture. You and your off-duty cop playing hero. And you, I don't even believe you're a real cop. What is this world coming to?
Yo, believe it or not, I am very much a real cop. And right now, my job is to enforce the law, which includes making sure parking regulations are being followed, i.e. the ticket.
Sure. And next, you'll tell me that you're doing this to build a better future or some other You're just here to ruin my day over something harmless.
It's not about ruining your day. It's about respecting the rules that are in place for a reason. Now, I thought showing you my badge and telling you what would happen would make you reconsider, but I see now that was just wishful thinking.
Your badge, his badge, doesn't matter. You're both just on a power trip. I'm not going to just stand here and take this. You have no right to treat me like a criminal.
No one is treating you like a criminal, ma'am. But your actions and attitude, they have consequences. It's not about just a parking spot. It's about your total disregard for the people it protects and the law.
Disregard for the law? Look at you, Mr. High-Horse, thinking you're making such a big difference. Well, let me tell you something. This isn't over. I'll contest this in court and have this ticket thrown out in no time.
Maybe next time you'll think twice before deciding where to park.
Next time? I'll make sure to park even closer next time. How about that? And you and your friend can't intimidate me.
Intimidation isn't the goal, ma'am. All right? Compliance with the law is the goal. So I hope this situation or the consequence thereof will encourage you to reflect on the importance that this spot means for those who really actually need it.
And how many people do you meet a day who actually need a handicap spot? I'm sure my 10-minute grocery shopping trip was such an inconvenience for so many people in wheelchairs.
Doesn't matter how many people need this spot, just that it's readily available for those who actually need it when it's time.
Come on, between you and me, we know how these things go. We're both white. We understand each other, right? You see, he's being totally unreasonable about this whole thing.
Miss, stop right there. Now, I can't even believe you try to go down that road. This has nothing to do with race. Tyler is doing his job and doing it right. You broke the law, and your behavior since has only made things worse.
But you have to see it from my perspective. I'm being singled out here. This is discrimination against me, against us. You're a reasonable guy. Can you talk some sense into him, make him see some sense?
The only one discriminating against anyone here is you. And trying to appeal to me on the basis of race is not only inappropriate, it's offensive. Tyler's actions are not harsh, they're justified. You're not being singled out, but you singled yourself out by being rude and aggressive.
I mean, we can look out for each other, right? Isn't that how this is supposed to work?
No, that's not how it works. Not in this situation, not in any situation. It's about what's fair and right. You did something wrong, and now there are consequences. Trying to divide us on racial lines won't change that.
So that's it then? You're just gonna stand there and let him do this to me? You're not gonna stand up for me?
I stand for what's right, and right now, that means standing up against what you've done and said. It's not about letting Tyler do anything. It's about supporting those who need genuine help to get through their day-to-day lives.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. Can't we just let this go? I didn't mean any of it.
No. An apology after the fact doesn't erase the impact of your words or actions. It's time to face consequences. And trying to make this about race only made things worse. You really need to learn some respect for others.
Come on, this is insane. All this over a parking spot? I bet your friend over here couldn't even finish school and that's why he's a cop.
You know, I've been patient with you, miss. I really have. But there's a line and you crossed it. Now, you're not just disrespecting those who are disabled now, you're being downright hateful.
Oh, so now I'm hateful. Just because I'm standing up for myself. You think you can just throw that word around because you have a badge.
No, it's not about standing up for yourself. It's about how you treat other people and how you've treated Tyler here. And how you've just ignored the needs of those less fortunate than yourself.
And what do you know about being less fortunate, huh? You stand there with your badge, acting like you're better than me, like you're some kind of hero.
I'm not a hero, and that's not what this is about. It's about basic human decency, something you seem to have forgotten. This isn't just about a parking violation anymore. It's about your behavior, your racism, and your complete disregard for anyone but you.
Racism? Really? So now I'm racist just because I don't agree with you? You are blowing this way out of proportion.
Ma'am, your comments earlier were not just disagreement, all right? They were hurtful, they were unnecessary, plain just rude. You can't just say things like that and expect not to get called out on it.
You're both just trying to gang up on me. This is absurd. I parked in this spot for what, 5 minutes? And now I'm the worst person in the world?
It's more than just the parking spot. Now, I tried to be nice about it, tried to give you a chance just to move your car, but then you insulted both of us, made racist remarks, and showed zero remorse for any of it.
Oh, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Grow up. You cops are all the same. Didn't get enough bullying as kids, so now you can bully others. Really, really nice life trajectory you've got going.
Actions have consequences. Take your ticket and leave.
No, you can take this ticket and get out of my face.
All right, ma'am, that's enough. You're being detained.
What?
Yep, and your car's getting towed.
What?
It's done. Sorry about your groceries. We can stash them in the car for
Are
you
you
if you
serious?
like. Do you have any weapons or contraband on you?
No.
All right, well, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law.
What? You're arresting me for what?
For quite literally everything in regards to public disturbance.
You can't do this to me. I have rights. This is just a parking ticket. You can't just arrest me for that.
It's not just about the parking ticket anymore. You made it so much more than that. It's about your conduct towards us and your disregard you've shown for the entire community.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, okay? What more do you want from me? I'll pay the ticket. I'll even donate to some charity or something. Just, please don't do this.
Listen, you have the right to remain silent. Like I said, everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Please don't make this worse on yourself, man.
God, this is ridiculous. I can't even believe this is happening to me. All this over a stupid parking ticket?
All right, that's enough. Let's go.
You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one won't be appointed to you.
Oh, finally.
Oh, hey, stop right there.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
I saw you taking that package that's not yours. You're stealing from someone in this building.
Okay, ma'am, I live here. This is my package. It's addressed to me. See? Marcus Williams, apartment 4B.
Well, anyone can say that. How do I know you didn't just read the name off that package? You could be lying about living here. I've never seen you before.
I've lived in this building for 2 years, okay? I pay my rent on time, I keep to myself, and I mind my own business, which is exactly what you should be doing right now, okay? This is my home, and this is my package.
Look, I am just trying to protect this building. There have been thefts recently, and frankly, you fit the profile of the people who've been causing problems around here.
Right. Profile. And what profile is that exactly?
You know what I mean? Young men, urban types, people who don't really belong in a nice building like this. We have to be careful about who we let hang around here.
Urban. Are you doing this because I'm black? Because that's what it sounds like to me.
This has nothing to do with race. Don't try to make this about that. I would question anyone suspicious. It's about safety and security, not color.
Safety from what? From me coming home from work and collecting my own mail? From me existing in the building where I pay rent?
Look, I don't know who you are and what you're doing here. All I know is I've never seen you before, and suddenly you're grabbing packages that don't belong to you.
I just told you who I was, okay? And I showed you the label. It has my name on it.
Names can be faked. Addresses can be copied. How do I know you didn't just write that name on there yourself?
You think I printed a fake shipping label from Amazon with the tracking numbers just to steal my own package?
I don't know what lengths people will go to.
Do you hear yourself? People like me? Okay, there it is again.
I mean criminals. People like you, criminals, thieves, people who don't respect other people's property.
And what makes you think I'm a criminal? My clothes, my education, the fact that I'm speaking to you politely despite your accusations?
It's not about how you dress or talk. It's about patterns, statistics, crime rates in certain demographics.
Certain demographics. Okay, well just say what you mean, lady.
I mean, I have every right to be suspicious when I see someone I don't recognize taking packages that might not belong to them.
You have every right to mind your own business, okay? What you don't have the right to do is harass your neighbors based on their skin color.
I am not harassing anyone. I am being a responsible member of this community. Someone has to look out for the safety of this building.
Safety from what? Okay, I just got home from my job. What exactly is threatening about that? My nice clothes?
You could be dressed like that to throw people off. Criminals are getting smarter these days. They're just nice to blend in.
So now successful black people are suspicious because we might be criminals in disguise? You sound crazy.
I didn't say that.
You absolutely said that. You're saying that because I'm well dressed and articulate, okay? I must be up to something.
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean? Explain to me exactly what you meant, okay? You decide that I'm a threat? I've been answering your questions. I showed you the package label. I explained that I live here. What more do you want?
Proof that you actually belong here. How do I know you actually live here? Anyone can claim they live somewhere. If you really live here, then prove it. Show me your lease or your ID or something.
I don't need to prove anything to you, okay? You're not the landlord, you're not the building security, and you're not the police. You know what? Fine. You see these? These are the keys to my building, and this is my apartment. This is my home. Now please, leave me alone.
Wait a minute, I'm not finished here.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Okay, you cannot just walk into my apartment.
I have every right to be concerned about the suspicious activity in this building. For all I know, you could have stolen those keys, or you could be squatting in someone else's apartment while they're away.
All right, you need to leave right now, okay? You have no right to be in here.
How exactly do you afford to live in a place like this? What kind of job do you have? This building is not cheap.
All right, this is absolutely none of your business. All right, my finances, my job, my life, none of that concerns you in any way.
All right, who are these people? How do I know this isn't just a prop?
Hey, put that down, okay? That's my family and you have no right to touch my things.
You seem awfully defensive for someone who claims to have nothing to hide. If you really live here, legitimately, why won't you just answer my question?
Because your questions are inappropriate, invasive, and frankly racist. Okay, you wouldn't be asking a white resident to justify their existence here.
I need to see the rest of this place.
No, you don't. Absolutely not. Okay, you're not going back there.
I just want to make sure you're not running some kind of illegal operation out of here. Drugs, stolen goods, who knows what people like you get up to.
People like me. Go ahead, say what you mean.
I mean people who don't belong in places like this. People who might be using this apartment for illegal activities.
You mean black people?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you didn't have to.
What's all this shouting about? I was trying to sleep after my night shift and I hear people yelling out here.
See, I knew it. You broke into this poor man's apartment.
What are you talking about? Derek is my roommate.
Yeah, roommate. We've been living together for over a year. Who is this woman? And why is she in our apartment?
I don't know. This is our neighbor. She saw me picking up my package in the hallway and decided I was stealing it. Then she followed me to our apartment and has been interrogating me whether or not I've had the right to live here.
You're serious right now? You racially profiled my roommate and then trespassed into our home?
How well do you really know this guy? Have you done a background check on him? Do you know if he's trustworthy?
I know that he's my friend and my roommate and one of the most decent people I've ever met. And I know that what you're doing right now is harassment and trespassing.
How long have you known each other? Did he just show up one day claiming he needed a place to live? You might want to check if any of your valuables are missing.
Lady, you need to stop. You are way out of line here.
I think I should take a look around just to make sure you two aren't running drugs or stolen merchandise back there. This whole situation seems fishy to me.
What are we even talking about? You're not going anywhere.
Fine, then I'm calling the police. They can sort this whole thing out and determine who really belongs here.
You know what? That's a great idea. You should definitely call the police.
I'm calling them right now. We'll see how tough you are when the cops get here.
Actually, you don't need to call anyone. I am the police.
You're...
Surprise.
Ma'am, you have committed several crimes today. You've engaged in harassment based on racial profiling, you've trespassed in a private residence, and you've made false accusations.
Wait. This is all just a big misunderstanding. I was just trying to be a good neighbor and look out for the building. I didn't mean any harm.
You didn't mean any harm? You accused me of being a thief, demanded I prove I belonged in my own home and then invaded my apartment.
But I was just being cautious. There have been break-ins in the area.
Have there? Because I work in this precinct and I haven't seen any reports of break-ins in this building.
Well, maybe not this building specifically, but in the neighborhood.
So you saw a black man coming home from work and automatically assumed he was criminal?
But that's not, it was not about race.
Then what is it about? My expensive clothes? My polite demeanor? What exactly screamed thief to you?
I was being careful.
No, you were being racist. And now you're going to face the consequences of your actions. Ma'am, you're gonna need to come down to the station with me. We need to file a report about this incident.
This is ridiculous. I am the victim here. I was just trying to protect everyone in the building.
From what? From a man coming home from work and collecting his mail?
You don't understand. I was just being a good neighbor.
And good neighbors don't racially profile other neighbors.
I wasn't racial profiling.
Ma'am, I've been a police officer for 8 years. I know racial profiling when I see it. And what you did today was textbook racial profiling, followed by harassment and trespassing.
This isn't fair. I was just trying to do the right thing.
Well, the right thing would have been to mind your own business.
Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Are you arresting me? You can't arrest me. I didn't do anything wrong.
You committed multiple crimes in front of a police officer, so yes, I'm arresting you.
This isn't over. I am gonna file a complaint with the building management.
Go ahead. I am sure that they will be very interested to hear about how you've been racially profiling tenants and trespassing into their home.
I will sue you both. This is false imprisonment.
Actually, what you did is called breaking and entering, harassment and trespassing. But sure, call your lawyer.
And you know what, Marcus? I think we should also discuss filing a civil rights violation complaint with the FBI.
The FBI. You can't be serious.
Racial harassment is a federal crime, ma'am, so you might want to start thinking about getting a very good lawyer.
This is insane. I am a victim here. I was just trying to help. You people are crazy. I was just being a good neighbor. This is reverse discrimination.
Come on, let's get going.
What, you keep those in your pajamas? That's ridiculous.
It's a good thing I do, isn't it? Come on,
Don't
let's
touch
go.
me like that.
Going down.
Just another day in the neighborhood.